YouTube, 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 YouTube. What's going on? I haven't dropped a video in a while, and I feel like I was actually due another video to drop. And I decided today to pick a topic of trucking and home time, because it's a serious topic. Because, everybody out here, eventually, they're going to want to start looking to incorporate home time with their work. And I want to talk about the problems it is and the setbacks it is. And I see why they don't really like drivers going home that much, because it could become a problem. So, I haven't been, I want to talk about the reason why I haven't been shooting videos first, though. First and foremost, before I get to the topic. And 2020 was a monster, for sure. But it had nothing to do with the trucking industry and the way things go out here. And what I was dealing with is a lot of ups and downs. But that just comes with the industry. It's not always going to be up. And I noticed a lot of guys quit because they don't want to deal with the downsides of it. They get used to one set of numbers, and then they think it stays that way, and it don't. It's like the stock market out here. The market goes up. Your money's up, bills come in, you got to pay bills, your money go down. You just got to get through the down part to get back to, it's always basically back to a good season. You got to get back to a good season out here. And, especially doing it the way I'm doing it, lease purchase, is like the worstest form. So I understand why a lot of guys call this the suck his way out, or you can pull up a lot of videos right now talking crazy about anybody that chooses to do lease purchase as an they select that option. I understand why. You gotta have a lot of patience out here with this. It costs a lot of money, it does, and some weeks you're just not gonna see nothing. That's just the way it is. But, in the end goal, and I'm not recommending nobody do this at all. Like, if you have it, like I told you in other videos, your best bet is to save your money up, fish your credit up before you come out here. But if you wind up out here, and this is an option for you, you can't wait for all of that. It's gonna be a tough time in the struggle. Just to let you know that right now. So, about home time, because now I'm incorporating my home time with this. The bad thing about it is, going home, you're spending money. It's hard. I spend money. So, even if it's $50, $100, whatever, that would have been more money I would have had if I was out here on the road just straight, grinding and waiting for a certain amount of number before I start coming home, securing a certain amount of savings. These things are important that, these people talk about, because it's going to determine your success in the future. So, money is definitely, because, you out here in somewhere, you don't know nobody out here. You're 34, you spend your weekend or whatever, you're not going to spend that much money. You're pretty much going to probably be at a truck stop somewhere, or, you're going to have some food in here, and you're going to watch some TV or read, whatever you do on your 34s out of town, that's what you're going to do. Opposed to now going home, you getting with family, you hanging out, you playing catch up, you shopping, whatever it is you're doing, you're spending money. So that's going against the company and the business that you're running. Another thing about going home is the routes. For me, I don't know, I know a lot of guys, they know a lot of routes, when to come out, what time to start, when to be there. They know all of these things. They got all these elements down pat. I'm pretty sure that's due to them having some sort of online dispatch, like, what you call those? Where you can get freight from. You pick your freights online, and you know where all the freight's going, leaving out your whatever city you coming from. But anyway, me personally, my time coming out tend to be a rough week. So I got to come out that hole and then wait for the next week for me to start making money. You know, for the flow to really start going good with loads. I mean, I'm in line with good loads, and I'm attaching from one good load to another good load. You know, coming out, you know, I might have a bad load here and a little rough load here, and somebody holding me up over here. And by the time that pay period comes, you know, for one, I'm already in the hole because I went home, and then I come out from home time and I get back on the road. That's slowing up. That's also, you know, less money. So now by the time I get my rhythm, it's time for me to go back home again. So my money typically went down. So, you know, local drivers, regional drivers, these guys not really making as much money as OTR drivers, because that route right there, to me, just not generating no money, because you pretty much like being home, where OTR, you can connect from one big load, another big load. They moving all over the place. You know, big loads is all over. And it's like you got to follow them. You got to be caught in the wind with them. So I'm not going to make this video too long, because, you know, I pretty much got to get back on the highway. As you can see, you know, I'm pretty much working. You know, the road is calling me right now, and I got to get to it. You know, I just pulled over for a little fuel and for the tank and fuel for my stomach. And I think I'll go ahead and shoot you a quick video to get the rhythm of the videos back flowing again. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Stay safe out there. Until next time, peace.